Okay, great. So we're going from working the abdominal muscles and including the digestion, including the organs of assimilation and elimination in this process. So even if we repeat the same poses, with that focus, it's really going to change things. So we want to always bring our attention and our focus to that part of the body in a way that makes the pose specialized. So back to full body hang. Okay, we were just doing some core activations there. But beyond the core, if we're going to work with digestion, we're going to add a lot of twists. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is just march so that we can feel the squeeze. So knee lifts all the way up to the chest so we can feel the squeeze of the organs. We have to wring the organs out. Now notice when I'm doing this, it's way different than when I was just doing my core activations. It's not about the strength of the muscles, it's about the squeeze of the organs. Right? Can you feel your organs in there? Getting a little squish, so there's a little bit more relaxed play, a little bit more swag going on. I'm going to give the organs a chance to wring out. Come on back to center from our sumo, wide on the mat. We're just going to start to add some twists. Okay, come on around and twist. So just think twists and squeezing when we work with digestion. And we'll do this upside down to really get a sense of how the organs need to be shaken out. You know, like an old purse. We turn it upside down and shake it out. And all this soot comes from the bottom. Okay, now we're going to go a little bit further from our sumo squat. Left foot goes to the right. Right foot's going to step behind us. And not only are we twisting, but we're going to push our hips forward and back. And just notice what that feels like. This obviously is good for the spine as well. Look back over your left shoulder, Shanti. Yeah, look back even more. Twist. That's it, that's it, that's it. Good. That looks great. And then we pick up our right foot and bring it all the way over to the left. And again, twist with a pulse. This will be our last one because I can hear your hands. It's like, how do we hold on for so long? You take frequent breaks. You can get used to it. But yeah, feel the organs, feel the twist happening. So good for the ascending and descending colon, right? And then come good. Working it out. So give the hands a break. We're going to come into our inversions. I want us to start back to back so you can see me when we're upside down. Okay? So get the swing behind the back. Turn and face the back wall, guys. Okay? Put the swing all the way low across the hips. Let's talk about how to get into our peaceful warrior without using the leg loops. Okay? So you're going to lean back. Keep your bum in the center of the mat. Walk your feet forward. Walk your feet forward, lean back. Wrap your legs wide and around. Like you're coming through a reverse scissor. Yes. And then feet together. Good. Now we can use the leg loops and come in through floating Buddha or chilaxin, but we don't need to. Feet together. Okay. So dive in with the legs. And then we're going to clasp our elbows and pull back. All the way over the head. Walk your arms back behind you. Walk your arms back. That's it. Okay? Awesome. So now what I want you to do, and just close your eyes, bring your attention and your focus to your belly. I want every exhalation to be a deep squeeze towards the navel. And an inhalation, I want you to expand your belly like a balloon, all the way up into the armpits. And then exhale, squeeze towards the navel. Deep squeeze, bring it out. And then inhale, expand like a balloon in all directions. Drinking the breath all the way up to the armpits and collarbone, to the crown of the head. And then exhale, squeeze the energy towards the navel. Pull the navel towards the spine. Awesome. So we're in Peaceful Warrior, a pose that we've done a bunch of times, but with this intention on our organs, on our digestion, it's a different kind of pumping. And now we're going to add some twists, right? So extend your arms back behind you like you're coming into an upside down dog. And just even this is stretching the belly, opening up the organs, creating space, particularly for the rib cage. And then we're just going to look underneath the armpit. I actually press the opposite shin into the swing, but just add that if it feels natural. But I'm going to twist and start to bring out the spine in this expanded state. So big opening, keep your head in line with your body. I know you guys are looking towards me, but then I want the back of the head to push into an invisible wall while keeping the back of the neck long. Okay, looking underneath the armpits, twist. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can really change your arm position to whatever feels good. There's not just one way to play, but I really encourage you to explore and experience your twists while you're inverted in a new way. Just see how many different ways you can come up with. Maybe it's even walking both hands to one side, right? Just so many options. See what feels good on your body. Okay, good. Same thing, we're going to come into our Happy Buddha while we're upside down. So feet stay together. Leg loops are going to transition to your elbows. Using your core just even to lift there. Okie dokie. So, hands to the prayer of the heart, not the navel, the heart. Right? Press your hips strongly. Just notice, just even this movement of pressing your hips strongly and pulling down, not only is it opening up the hips and the shoulders, you can really start to activate your energy center, moving down towards the navel. Open it up. And now archer, hands up by the ears, by the shoulders. Stretch the belly, right? So just undulating the spine, pulling in, and then opening up. Just going back and forth a few times like that. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, open it up. Focus on your core. Pull in. Even though it's strong in the arms and the shoulders and the hips, can you bring attention to your navel? Meaning, can you bring attention to the organs of digestion? Okay, great. Last one, we're going to release our leg loops. Walk our hands back. Let's just come through the full inversion sequence to a wide straddle handstand. So even here, you guys remember how I was teaching you guys how to tuck through your pelvis? So just notice, in just rocking your pelvis in this position, keeping your upper body arched and your gaze slightly forward, this activation of the psoas is also helping to pump more energy into the organs, digestive tract. Right? So pull your feet down strongly towards the ground when you tuck. Rosalie, pull down even more. Yeah, like that. Really strong. Look at me for a second. Really strong. So your feet are way high. Yes! That's it. That's it. Level with the earth and then they pull down. That's it. Shanti looks good. Okay, slowly release. So we're going to do our sit-ups here, right? Reach up for the swing. Wide straddle, crunch, balance. Use your core. Don't yank on your head. Scissor kick down with control. Just take a pause there. Chillax in arms. I want you to find a back bend here. Sumo into chillax in arms. Use your sumo. And then chillax in arms. So we're really opening up the belly even here. That's it. That looks great, guys. All right. Come on out. Let's take a pause and discuss that. See how it's feeling. Should definitely feel a difference in the center of the body.